Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, we're on the road, on our way, which the title probably gives it away of this video, on our way to pick up our new trailer. Well, I guess I should say new to me trailer. As you can see, I don't know how good you guys can see in the mirror, but I don't have anything behind me right now. We're on our way to Missouri because I have purchased another trailer. I'm not going to tell you guys what this trailer is just yet. Some people know that I've talked to about it. Some of my homies know. But it's time for a change up. I think I've mentioned it a few times in the past, but I've been looking for something else to do that's a little different, because I feel a little too comfortable with where I'm at. So it's time to get uncomfortable. If you're comfortable where you're at, you're not making any progress in my eyes. And that's how I've felt for a long while now. It's just taking me some time to do the research, talk to a lot of people, and figure out which route I want to go. There's two different routes that I could have went with this, and one of them, which I will explain now, thanks to my homie JT, which was gonna be pulling a hopper, doing something similar to what he's doing down south right where he's at. And the only reason why I didn't go that route was because it was hard for me to find a trailer that I liked enough. And I wanted to see which route I really wanted to go, as of going his way or going the way that I'm gonna go. And you know, I give a big thanks to like all my homies, because everybody I've talked to about different routes I want to go, they've all helped me out. You know, they gave me the pros and cons of each way. They didn't just give me, you know, the great side of it. They gave me the good and the bad, so I could kind of compare and contrast which way I wanted to go with what I wanted to do. And so I would have went JT's way if I could have found a trailer that I could have rented, because I didn't really want to buy a hopper just yet. I wanted to kind of rent one, take it down there, and go that way and make sure that's what I want to do full time. But yeah, so we're on our way to pick up our new to me trailer, and we gonna put it out on the road after we fix a few things on it that I know it needs, and see how well it goes. Now, I don't know how well all of this is gonna go, and I've heard good things, I've heard bad things, but we're just gonna take the best of it and hit the ground running. Now, as of my other trailer, it's gonna be sitting around for a little while. Whether I'm gonna keep it or get rid of it, I really don't know yet. It just all kind of depends on how this goes. So we got, I think, another probably 4 hours or so until we get to where we need to be. This is a private sale, so I probably won't film anything when I get to the property to get the trailer, so I probably won't actually show anything with the trailer until I get it back. But yeah, like I said, it's time for a change. I'm ready, and I'm just kind of throwing myself out there. So we gonna see how this goes. It's one of those, this can either go really good or it can go really bad, but if you don't taste the risk, then there is no reward. All right, y'all, well, it's been a long 2 days, I guess you can say, so far. Well, day and a half more or less, but as you can see, I'm filthy, but we pretty much got everything on the trailer working. I just haven't had time to do the lift axle or dump axle and figure out the whole system, because the trailer has the air blast system to where it walks itself in a sense, but that's going to be for a whole nother project. But without further ado, truck's cleaned up, trailer's cleaned up, but this is my new to me trailer. Y'all, well, let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's a 53-foot spread axle reefer with a 7 something X4 reefer unit. I can't remember exactly the numbers. I think it's a 730. Yeah, 730 X4 carrier unit on it, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But pretty much almost every single light on this trailer didn't work for the most part when I hooked into it. Turn signals didn't work. Most of the marker lights were out. I still got a couple lights that I just haven't figured out. Well, I can't say figured out. I haven't looked into getting them working. Yeah, one's right there. And I got to look into my red light back here. But and then I got one light up top right there that's out, but I don't have any red 4x2s to be able to replace that light right now. But other than that, pretty much every other light, well, every light works. There's a few that are missing some LEDs. Like I said, I got the turn signals working, both sides. These were completely out. They are functional now, but other than that, a little update on the truck. I got the single antenna done on the rear, and I also painted the top console black. So it's no longer that cream color that's right there where the watermelons are. It's all black up there. Currently trying to convert the whole interior to black for the most part. I guess I can say black and blue for the most part. So, but yeah, man, I'm happy with the purchase. I got it for a steal, which is why I jumped on it so quick. I've been talking to Interstate Made a little bit here and there about it, because he knows a lot more about this stuff than I do. I know I know little to nothing about the reefer game and everything comes into a reefer. But tomorrow I'm going to be servicing the reefer and getting it all good and ready to go. But yeah, this is what guys are going to be seeing me pulling. I'm happy to start something new. I'll get into what happened to my normal gig. I didn't really lose it because I still have it, but that'll just be a whole video on its own. But I still have the OG trailer, the OG spread axle, still here, still have it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I don't know if I'm going to sell it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it just yet. It just kind of depends on how this reefer stuff kind of works out. But yeah, so it's going to just sit. I had to still rob some parts off of it for this trailer anyways, for the Cali hookups. So the trailer is not mobile right now as it is anyway. So I mean, that kind of helps with me being gone for who knows how long, and the trailer's sitting here, so to keep somebody from stealing it, unless they come out here quite often and throw parts at it. But it'd be kind of hard for them to figure out what's wrong with it. But the trailer's not perfect. It's a 07, no, it's a 09 with the newer carrier unit on the front of it.
it shows its age, you know, it has its surface rust in certain spots, and it has scratches, you know, it has, you know, it's scratches going down the side from where somebody probably looked like hit a sign. It has a few imperfections in the stainless, but not a lot. Actually, like, the stainless on the passenger side is pretty much damn near perfect, but you know, it has its little flaws. But the reason why I buy trailers with flaws and that need work is because I can get it for a cheaper price. If I get a trailer that already works, or I can go buy new and not have to do things. But in my eyes, especially with me getting started in reefer, it's just easier for me to go get something that needs a little bit of work, get it for a really good price, and not have to, you know, spend out a big chunk of change right off the rip to, you know, kind of get started. So like I said, I got like an ungodly good deal on this trailer because the guy that had it had to get rid of it for some unforeseen circumstances that I'm not going to get into because that's his business. But so he pretty much gave me let's see, he gave me $30,000 off of this trailer. That's all I'm gonna say. He gave me $30,000 off of what his original asking price is on this trailer. But like I said, full stainless tip to tail, painted back doors, lights galore, whole sorts of air system stuff on it that I gotta figure out when I have some time later on. But yeah, man, I'm happy, I'm excited. I'm happy it already somewhat matches the truck. The blue's a little off, but it matches close enough to where I'm happy with it. And yeah, she's pretty much ready to go, almost. Like I said, I got all the lights done. Inside's been cleaned out, gone through. The floor has a couple repairs in it, but it's nothing major. It's not like some people do with their trailers and cut the floor and put a plate in. Like, it's repaired professionally, so that's good. I've gone through and greased the whole trailer, tip to tail. Like I said, the unit's getting serviced tomorrow. I'm gonna go to a carrier down the way and get oil filter, fuel filter, air filter, service it. Eventually, sooner than later, I'm gonna get a starter, alternator, and the battery that's on the unit is actually only a year old, so I'm gonna keep it on there for now. But like I said, I've been talking to Interstate Made, and he's been giving me all the, you know, maintenance things I need to do, stuff I need to keep my eyes on, and stuff like that. So I appreciate you, big homie, for taking the time out to, you know, talk to me about, you know, what I need to look for, because I've been talking to him a little bit about it way before I even got the trailer, to know kind of what to look for when it comes to getting a trailer. So, you know, it's nice to have friends that, you know, actually look out for you and actually help you, no matter if you're, you know, technically their competition in the same industry or not. So, you know, I got him, I got T2, and, you know, a bunch of other buddies that have done reefer in the past, and so on and so forth. But yeah, man, that's the new setup. She's beautiful. I can't wait to get a load on this thing and finally go down the road with it. But let me give you guys one last good look at it. But like, comment, subscribe, share, check out Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff if you want to communicate. Merch links in the bio, the Amazon links are in the bio. And yeah, next video that you guys see is going to be taking this trailer down the road, and I'll probably get into why I switched from dry van to reefer. But yeah, we're gonna see how this journey goes. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.